So if you move too quickly, you will leave behind the most important people. Yeah, I think the most important thing here is that there are multiple realities that make up an organization. Everybody has a fundamentally different perspective about the future. So if you do not take the time to genuinely understand what people believe and how people think and feel about change, 90% of your change is going to be short-term and unsustainable. It is so important to take the time to understand what informs people's current realities before you ask, or in most cases, instruct them to take the risks often associated with change. And I say genuinely because very often we candy coat this. We send out a questionnaire, we get some responses, and we tick the box, that we've taken the time to understand people's realities. The challenge, if you don't understand their reality, you cannot begin to start asking them to imagine a new one, because they very often have not even had time to give this more than a moment's thought. James, as you mentioned earlier on, you have been through this for months and months on end, and for you it's natural. They, on the other hand, have not. So getting to a point where you tell them that EXCO has approved this long-awaited system, expecting that they should naturally be over the moon about it, regardless of how it impacts them or their current reality, will not give you sustainable transformation. At best, you may achieve short-term change. Just remember that people prefer the status quo. You mentioned earlier the devil they know, because the devil they know is cognitively easier to live with, because it doesn't require any risk-taking, and in fact, it doesn't even require active thinking. So there's a cognitive safety in staying with the known, even if it's not the best. It's one of the primary reasons people find change so difficult. So if you move too quickly, you will leave behind the most important people, the people who are going to help you effect this change and live life into it and breathe it every single day and make it sustainable.